Hey guys, what you're seeing in front of you is something that I thought was going to be a great idea until I started it. It's a project that I've pretty much been working on my entire life. At least it feels that way. Wow, I had all these little pine cones left over, and I had these little styrofoam cones, and I thought, hey, let's make some gorgeous blue painted pine cone trees. That would be so pretty for winter. And honestly, it's turning out to be really pretty, I think. But painting these little boogers, oh my gosh. This is probably the most tedious thing I've ever done. Now, I'm going to go back and clean off. You can see the glue gun, the glue stick webs all over it. I will go back and clean all those off. But, so what I have done is I went through my bucket of pine cones, and I'm trying to graduate them in size, like down. So I started out with some of the bigger ones, painted them the darker blue for a couple of rows, went up another couple of rows with a different shade, and now I'm going up with a lighter shade, and then at the top it's going to be a still lighter shade. So there's some that I've painted of the little ones that are going to go on the top. And here's some of the ones that'll go right here. So that's what I'm working on. And like I said, I've been working on it my whole life. And so once it's done, it will be a grand achievement. So yeah, I think right now I'm just going to go ahead and get back to I think I'm going to go ahead and glue some of these boogers on. So I will film some more when I am finished. Whew. Okay guys, so here is the finished product finally. So just to kind of do a recap, I used one of those foam cones from Dollar Tree and a bunch of small pine cones. I tried to graduate them from largest all the way up to the smallest. And I have 4 different paint colors intermixed. If you look closely, you can see. So the dark, and then not so dark, and then it lightens up here, and then it goes to the really light. So yeah, what I did on the cone is I painted the cone itself, the color of the paint that I was putting on to each area of pine cones. That way the pine cones kind of blended in, and the white wasn't glaringly showing through. And I used hot glue to glue them on. And yes, I do still have some little hot glue webs. Where are they? I just saw some. Yeah, there's one right there. You can see them. So yeah, I've got to go through here and brush those off. But for the most part, it's finished. I thought it kind of looked a little bland still. Oh, the top part, what I did here is I cut out, hold on, I'll run and get it. I cut out just like a little piece of styrofoam off of this piece that I had laying around. And I just used scissors to cut it and shape it into like a small piece of cone to fit the top. And I hot glued that on, painted it to match the pine cones at the top. And yeah, and finished gluing the pine cones on, and that's how I finished the top off. Just kind of glued them on in that fashion, and one at the very top. And then these little silver glitter balls I bought at Dollar Tree before Christmas, I thought would look really cute, just kind of randomly placed. So I glued those on, and that's it. I'm not touching this anymore, because if I keep touching it, I'm going to just keep adding more of the silver balls onto it, and I might start adding ribbons, and I just don't want to do it. I'm going to leave it plain just as it is. I like it. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it from the glitter, but not too much. And so that is my winter tree. If I run out of projects in the future, because I have plenty of pine cones left, if I run out of projects in the future, guys, I might try and recreate this with another cone and some other pine cones and stuff, and maybe some different wacky colors, and who knows. But for now, this is a one and done, just because it took so long. Now I'm on to finish up a Valentine's wreath I started and finish up my winter wreath. So those will be my next videos. Talk to you soon, guys. Please keep being kind to each other. Bye.